嘿，各位早安，我是茶瑶，ʟᴏ洱今天要继续上学。上次我们过到那个什么，在一个奇怪的密室吗？里面，然后找到了一本书，又获得了一些新的回忆。我们又知道了更多关于古代魔法的事情，所以今天上一次我们看到最后的时候是，接下来我们可以去学那个用扫帚飞。对，我们终于可以飞了，我们不用在那边跑步了。耶！然后我去看了一下别人的心得文，有人说支线任务好像有100多个。我开始在想，我真的解得完吗？可能之后主线过完的话，支线跟探索应该不会开台过，不然就是在没开台的时候我自己去过吧。不然要开太多次啦。咦，然后我们现在先去哪？看一下任务。夏普教授的作业。取得并使用专注魔药，取得终极魔药和印得固魔药，并同时使用它们。专注魔药，先解他的作业好了，看一下。我有印得固魔药，所以我擦终极魔药跟专注魔药。看一下，魔药学的教室在……那我到现在还没有记起来霍格华兹的地图。占卜学，等一下，我地图有障碍，等一下。莉莉师傅早安。魔咒学好像不是魔咒学，这是我的塔，完蛋在哪里？现在被挡住了。记得魔药学在哪里耶？我记得，是不是跟温室很近啊？魔药学教室。眼前这一间。回神，我可以做回神魔药，可它……好了，先去买配方才让我做。好吧，先去火米村吧。这边左右有个支线。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
这里。哦，什么东西？哦，猫。太可爱。哦，有一个东西耶，捡钱。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
配方，终极魔药配方跟专注吧。我钱好少，为什么？哎。不对，我直接买药不就好了？我还要自己做干嘛？
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
这样就算完成了。等下我去接一下旁边那个支线。对，有东西在飞。啊，错了。我还以为我的拉人在那个第4个。啊，支线，什么？支线在。他为什么不给我指引啊？哦，完蛋，我迷失方向了。哪里呀？3根扫帚的上面吗？哦，绕过这个房子。房子。哦，找到了。哦，在哪？
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm ʟᴑᴜ charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Follow the butterfly. 你有听说什么有关森林的事吗？
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
考虑看看。
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of
跟
the
随
forbidden
蝴
forest.
蝶，
Good luck.
好远哦，要不顺便解一下？世界地图。诶，我居然有点这边的火，太好了！
What are you up to now?
我看到蝴蝶了，这标识也太大了吧！
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss ʟᴜᴜ might get an answer about these butterflies.
吓到路了，抱歉。然后去哪？
Oh well, look what we have here.
哦，就这样，我回去了。诶，这边怎么有个火啊？去点一下，在我背面，背面这里。嗯，真的有吗？不。 洞穴，哦，那算了，然后找它入口在哪，还是算了呗。火米村，
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss ʟᴜᴜ.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
我拿到了优渥的奖赏。
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the
那我以为
forest.
他要跟我拿那个
For
东
now,
西，
I'm
结果没
happy
有啊。
simply knowing there's something so lovely to see. Should I
咦
dare?
血丸肉，2等。那我们回学校吧。哦。哦。这个支线在哪里？没写。我先回去看看，顺便接一下别的任务。 哦，要使用，还没使用。专注魔药，这个吧？怎么用啊？忘记了。
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
哦，终极魔药和印德固魔药。终极魔药，按错了。还有印德固魔药。
Excellent.
有了，可以。那怎么有一个火？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
我过去啊。哦，那这一面墙吗？不。
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
诶，飞走了。这标志怎么在这？难道是我接了谁的任务忘记了？很有可能。输的。哦，帮他取回5本，这个有黄金诶，我先帮他取一下。完了，今天真的上得到课吗？OK， 现在刚有一本书，要飞走了，这个。
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
啊，我记得是谁了啦，好像是什么跟日记有关的一个女生。上次接到的吧，印象中。这边是图书馆的范围，要下去，下去看看。为什么这本不能？哦，只是普通的书。等级锁定。突然觉得好像不会在下面呢，这下面也太安静了吧。这眼球的我也还没开，应该说满满的眼球箱我都没开。咸鱼早安。哦，那感觉不会在下面，我回去上面吧。哎，我还跑下来。过不去。他诱导我，我以为这边没有，哪里有书啊？ 嘿，啊，不是哦，这居然不是任务书，是收集的。好的，这是要去哪？算了，这时候就放弃了，改天再来找。团长早安。哎。2楼，看一下2楼。啊，是吗？是吗？嗯，有欸，这样子差1吧。不对的，我的照亮的光，我现在应该开第2栏呢，然后把辅助类的都放第2栏。
Lumos.
有个箱子。按错了。
That's the last book. Now to
完
take
成
them
了
back to Cressida.
先完成了一个支线。等一下，刚那张图的位置在我决定开一个技能栏了，很麻烦了。干嘛？对，这个。然后把攻击的放第一个，然后把一些莫名其妙的东西放第二个。可以，我看一下。好的，方便多了，走吧。所以这个记号到底是什么？我以为可以来这边解任务，就没有。
Now, that was nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Coming along.
废话。
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn ʞᴱᴜ. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not
拉
let your
手
mind
术
wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
哦，拉手术是啥？啊，把人推飞啊！宫颈栏没地方放了。你想说为什么动不了？
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
可以学会了，我们可以去学。七少走了，做个药好了。15秒而已耶，做多一点。我每次喝药的时候，都会不小心多按好几下，然后就好几罐药一次被我灌完。看一下，蘑菇精汁跟白仙叶，应该没有别的需要啊，那都做一做呗。啊，早安！我们在制药。我的房子我又被打死。先这样好了，16瓶，够了够了，完美！我们去解主线了。飞行课程走喽！耶，我快飞了，我终于可以飞了。哦，那个人是不是要我帮他找书的人呢？
Any luck finding my diary and
你
the
真的
rest
是
of my
哎，
books?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
帮忙隐瞒日记的事情或许该有奖励。什么东西？我没有仔细看他日记耶，他日记写了什么？给我一点奖励吧。
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
真没想到你是这种人，你居然这么说我，我只是开玩笑的。你既然这么认为，就这样吧。
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
太凶了吧！我怎么又得罪一个同学？我不是故意的。他日记到底写什么？我不对，我应该还他了，我看不到了，我没看。不管啦，继续去上课。哦，没有作业。用来切割物品的咒语。等我上完课啊，再去找你。哎，有个火。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
哎呀，
I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
哦，有东西。为什么要长得很奇怪？那这个有吗？哦，这个也有。嗯，这里。
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then
Say
kick your
up.
leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Oh,
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense.
不准
A
侧着
gust of
骑。
wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
下
Do
降是
take
扛
care.
错，又是
The
扛
brooms
错。
are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
哦，
Wish I had my own broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
哦，下降下降，
Nice day for a flight.
居然不是看着镜头角度在上升下降，还要自己按。
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant.
会更快吗？不行。
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett
我们
Clopton.
见过吗？
So,
我怎么不记
care to
得？
join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
听起来不错。
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
哦，他喝醉哦，刚刚一直上升下降，
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
我还要跟着他飞。哎呦，
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
哦，速度爆发，
Now that's more like
酷
it.
啊！
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
他怎么飞这么快啊？我们都按左键呢。
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
耶啊！
Dismount here.
怎么着陆？哎，
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
哦，我们两
Mr.
个
Clopton,
他
I'm
是雷文克
disappointed
劳的
in you.
娃。
You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up That was some rather good flying.
怎么骂完我又给我糖吃？
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
我也不后悔。
It was worth losing a few
不过就绕
housemates
个
for
路
that
而已。
detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should.
哦，买扫帚。
Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at ⴑⴑⴜ in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
完成。
Greetings. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at ⴑⴑⴜ I'd be on it now.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff.
但我想去买扫帚。
Simply the fact
I've
that
not
it's so
forgotten about our library
makes it
venture.
seem more homely.
被
How did
巴
you
斯
fare?
蒂
I
安。
suspect most
If you're keen for some
notched to be
illicit
in a
spell
dungeon
practice,
myself.
meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
什么？就跟威斯理教授碰面跟在巴斯蒂安学习诅咒。哎，怎么又多了一个？哦，我想先去买扫帚。然后他的作业要我测试隐形魔药跟使用雷酿。雷酿，是我刚刚买不起的东西吧？哦，这在旁边欸。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Full corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
书。一间。不是。 哇，里面有一个标志。
New face, wonderful.
哦，是这一间哦。
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to ⴑⴑⴜ Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare ⴑⴜweavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind-Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close ⴑⴑⴜ.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere. But you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
关于扫帚的事情能够分享
Do you
的，
mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind-Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. ⴑⴜweavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the ⴑⴜwand's darker reputation. Then you add the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
四处看看。
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
希望不会很贵。我买不起。为什么？没道理啊！我卖个东西。
Nice doing business with you.
Oh, 这是更好的手套，我买得起了，买得起了。啊，我看一下，我可以预览诶。余烬冲刺扫帚，个性火爆的完美扫帚。哦。
That item is of the highest quality.
月光整修者，那它有坐垫呢，还有前面还有个灯。
That item is of the highest quality.
那怎么这么普通？可是我不喜欢它这个圈圈，它可以转吗？不能转。
That item is of the highest quality.
这只或这只吧。
That item is of
我不
the
知道为什么
highest
我觉得坐垫有点蠢。那前面这个有没有很好看？这个吧，我买这个。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, ʟᴜᴜᴜ, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
你为什么会对扫帚产生兴趣？
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
这种事为什么要找我？
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get ʟᴜᴜᴜ to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat ʟᴜᴜ's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
你有上过古川夫人的课吗？
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Okay.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and ʟᴜᴜᴜ will sort you out. Once you've beaten ʟᴜᴜ's time, be sure to let me know.
飞行测试，可以，我喜欢。
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
换个衣服。哦，加这么多。 啊，普通。去看一下我的钱能不能买那个。怎么又有支线呢？直接在魔药店里。
Those that go to Azkaban never
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
你需要人帮忙送货吗？我是 Uber 吗？
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Oh.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today?
配方太贵了，我看一下。买不起。
Very good. Never hurts to keep
我
my
买得起
stocks
的时候再来
replenished.
吧。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
没这么穷啊，奇怪。啊，帮他送货看给我多少钱？好远，太远了吧？太远在哪里呀、可以用飞的吗？我现在，扫帚可以在平时的时候飞吗？不能用吗？Why？ 为什么？算了，等我能飞再去。先去飞行测试。学校里可以飞。停！ 来了来了。
Imelda Reyes? ʟᴑᴜ sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
炫技还没有。
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone
哇，好
knows
讨
that
厌啊！
class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
哇，
I can't be
他
having
真的
that.
嫉妒我
Perhaps I
呢
am，competition.
怎么会
You're
这
not
样？
even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this.
我做
Only
了什
one
么
way to
吗？我
find
什么
out
都没
who's the
做啊。
better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
呵，先不要。这是什么样的课程？
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year.
哦，
Fine,
他好呛
I'll
哦
humor，
我一定
you.
会赢他。
This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
来呀、
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
哦哦，没事。
Made it!
这是什么？我要撞破它！哎呀，哎呀，啊！
Excellent!
哎呀呀呀呀呀！太快太快太快太快！
This is rather fun.
到底是撞它重要还是分数重要？不是，分数重要还是速度重要？所以是平均。
Now that's more like
哇，它瞄准吧？哦，不用我重新绕回去哦，只是扣秒数而已。 啊，好不稳哦！哎呀，哎，我居然有进刚才那个圈吗？这个转弯，这个转弯。
this'll take some getting
为什么我不是进去了吗？没有进去吗？
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
可以啦。
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Respect， 我不需要你的 respect。
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. whilst on an errand for ʔᴑᴜᴜ.
哦，原来这谁呀
？I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
但是我回去回报他，我还没帮他送货哎。如果外面可以骑扫帚的话，我就可以帮他送一下。这个啊。有够远。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
哦，看起来好像可以。咦，冲呀！哦，那是什么？他的扫帚会自己一直前进，他难道不能停在某一个地方吗？啊，下来了，这是不知道是什么东西，继续起飞。哦，那边有梅林。
I should investigate. What do you have in store for me this time?
哦，哦，对了。还有吗？哦哦，什么东西跑这么快？黑暗杂种犬。哦，上面那一颗。为什么我上得不去？羊啊！不能用扫帚，喂。不对，我这样好像不能在这边着陆，所以不是这一颗吗？哎，其实我是瞄得到它的。哦，这里呀。 走人。原来是惯性太强，不是他不能停下来。哦，旁边也有小房子。
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
野屋。哇，这种东西你都敢吃？
Always like that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
那你为什么还要买？
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
啊！我不要，只是送货员，关我什么事啊？
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
太强硬了吧？
Good to see that Arn is back in business, now that that awful loyalist camp is
我喝
gone.
了。
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
你可以告诉我有关你客人的事吗？
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
他有卖东西哦。
What are we looking for today?
100块，可是我现在在省钱呢，不买了。
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
点个火就可以走了。这里是子母区。
How nice to see.
这里也有一个。有这么多香锦葵吗？差别在哪？我看看。
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
那边好多箱子。那我下次再来。好绿哦！哦，还有一个。鬼任务。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Here you found a bit of... Was never one to pretend to myself. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
他确实是个难搞的人。
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
我想要额外的酬劳，这不需要了。
It was a pleasure.
不对，我好像需要更多的钱。
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
魔药师吗？记得还有一个任务要回。为什么这个我没点呢？飞行测试。主角好忙哦，太多人要求，太多人有要求了吧？那是猫，再见。
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
有谁质疑过你？
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if ʟᴜᴜᴜᴜ had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
水升级了吗？是该 该解主线啊，分太久了。先去找望阴室，先去找威斯理教授吧。哪里？天文塔没有点。
She did say that.
Revelio.
How do you know that it isn't true? Well, of course you're going to say that.
他就说7楼啊，太高了吧？哦。没事的，顺便逛一下。哎，怎么就在这里？哎，我只是顺路哎。等等，就那个火在更上面。哎，哦。校内不能骑扫帚，我还以为可以。要在室外才能骑。哦，这边有路啊。
Handy resource
天文
indeed, your
塔
field guide. Revelio.
这边上去是好高哦，我有点后悔了，好累哦。这里也有一个那个这是一个有望远镜的地方，应该在楼上。都上来了，之后应该不会再上来了。有猫头鹰哎，这里可以飞，好懒哦。
Revelio.
哦，下面。
Lumos.
要带他下去啊！先带他下去吗？啊，我先去捡宝箱。好忙，好忙。这是什么？我说施法就不见了。那回去找蝴蝶。
Lumos.
走走走。 嘿，好的，可以下去了。Spencer， 早安。
Revelio. What are you up to now?
我们祖先在哪里？这里，终于。
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you ʟᴜᴜᴜ, the vanishing spell. You can cast ʟᴜᴜᴜ to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast ʟᴜᴜᴜ on those chairs.
没地方放了，我需要再多一个。看一下我的天赋还能不能点呢？哎，哦，可以耶！再一个，再一个。那这个要放下来一点，算了，你放新的一页好了。
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
什么？
I wondered where that had gone.
我在这里等你好几年了，或许你接到的论文作业篇幅比你预期的还要多。 说好几10公分。如果你还想试着见面，再跟我说。谁呀
？Yes, Professor.
完了，我没在听他讲话，他说什么？哦，叫我探索吗
Revelio. Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
他刚才说椅子挡的时候，本来想说那用火烧掉就好了。哎呀，啊，好，没有。啊，这边不能过去，那我拉出来干嘛？不就让我过去的吗？不知道放了几年的茶。哎，上不去。你下来。闪光围巾，我会把那个拉下来。有拉到吗？哎呀！拉不到啊！啊，难道是我把它拖过来？哎，不对耶，是不是要把它爬上去啊？从这边爬上去。耶！过去，哎呦，溜滑梯。
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Yeah.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin. 万一是居然觉得我需要洗澡，我有点受到冒犯，真是厚颜无耻的家伙。我这边有点美耶。射不到就是射不到。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Oh, 我钻得过去。
Revelio.
Oh.
这边。什么？这边不能爬？哦，可以整个拉过来。拉到另外一边好了。哎，这椅子，这椅子挡路。我为什么把这拉到这里挡路？哎，哦，过去，过去，超暴力！过来，现在开得到吧？可以，可以，走喽。那边有个我没拿到的袋子，上面也有。
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together.
那你们也认识很久哎。
We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Wow. 也差太多了吧？
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
哇，那我刚才没拿到的就消失了耶。
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
猫头鹰，描述台。哦，我有拿到2个问号问号。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be in...
哇塞，他居然还附加东西，哪来那么多精神病院面罩啊？操！
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Where
can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table.
那我就不用去教室做东西了。
To study magical plants and brew potions in class.
变换咒语。哦，盆栽桌。 哦，它不能先放大来看吗？我想看它长怎样。哦，酷哦！原来是布置的游戏。等一下，我想一下，好像这个最好。完了。 我要花超多时间的感觉。旋转，哦，旋转。 强迫症要把它贴整齐。完了，这边过不去。这是极限的吗？好吧。啊，还是要靠墙啊。靠墙。哦，这栋房子是多角形的，哇！这样，哦，这边是平的，可以。哎呀！魔药台，先看一下。哦，原来它的 Q1 就是原本换的样式。喜欢这个，但是比较小啊。可以，还是要塞旁边一点。啊，那边有个角角。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients
那个靠墙，可能那个没有靠墙。
or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
进一步了解迪克。
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
我能够在什么地方使用变形咒？
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. 就可以把这张椅子变不见。我好像不需要椅子耶，爸爸。这个台灯好像也不需要，爸爸。这幅画看起来没有什么，爸爸。我会把所有东西全部全部删掉。看一下。这一台要放这吗？还是放过来这里呢？重做一台。这个镜子头放掉，这个不要，拿掉。这个拿掉，拿掉，拿掉，拿掉。等一下，我先做一下那个识别台呀。这个吗？
哦，描述台，换颜色。待不下，太胖了。啊，所以还是只能放这啊。哦，靠墙，至少可以靠墙。能做什么？地毯，地毯。不要。装饰物。
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
花盒是。哦，它是还可以改变尺寸。好多画哦，可是我对画还好。什么都没有，什么都还不会。桌子，先这样吧，空空的，有必要的东西就好了。先这样。
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement.
我已经把东西变不见很多了。
Carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
看来是可以的。
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
哇，是比我变呢。墙壁装饰物，壁。哇，它不是太大就太小。太大了，等一下，还可以这么大。玻璃兽与女巫的肖像。这么大是要放哪？不行啊！哦，它有对齐功能呢，太好了！争吵的伴侣呀，护士与宝宝呀，又回来了，有没有别的？我刚才看到的，不喜欢镜子，哦，这个好大。可以大一个了吧？这个话，
小的好小，大的好大。放放一个。可以换地板。地毯可以放可以叠它下面，那就好了。对。快！可是它绿色的耶，绿色的。等，应该有别的吧？我觉得地毯上面再摆地毯超怪的啦。好的，就这个了，赞。超大一只，入口在哪？入口在哪？应该没事啊。对他那个角角，这边不能放，怎么会？太大了吗？这里居然不能放东西，放这边吧。放3个椅子。耶！然后这里也摆一个，有对齐吗？我怎么觉得没有啊？好歪哦，为什么这么歪？明明就放在线上。装饰物，哦，这灯蛮漂亮的。三巨头，是。灯好像也可以摆2个，那追求对称的美感。小一点，好小！它真的很浮夸欸。大就超大，小就超小。
Good work. Shall we move on?
不要，我想再摆一个。你为什么挡在那里？哎呀，好了，我看一下。总觉得哪里歪歪的，可是那个尖角又对在它中间。
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
还有啊。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item. And perform the altering spell to customize it.
这边的东西居然可以变吗？不会，我还什么都不会。所以以后可以变，好的。改变风格，我想变一下这个，就它蓝蓝绿绿，不是你。哦，它可以变颜色。变回来好了。变颜色的应该是，这可以变颜色吗？变回来，变回来。违和感太重了啊！颜色应该是地毯吗？还是这个？哦，这个吗？交叉一下。
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
哦，这么快就可以让我变？我刚刚还在想要怎么变。哦，这好眼熟哦。可我觉得第一个最好看。我要看一下别的。
Your space might benefit
Whoa.
from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley
Wow,
showed Deke
bien
this
lo.
bit of magic some years
Hào
ago.
hóng oh.
Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley
特
said I
征
should
差
ask
距
you
也
about
不错。
changing the room's ambience.
改天我们再可以在旁边放一个超小
What
桌。
overall look most appeals to you?
我喜欢什么样的风格？朴实的自然风光。
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect. 那个椅子。
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs.
太大了吧？是要布置到什么时候？
If you like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. 这里这要怎么出去？
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
没有。
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
算了。
Actually, perhaps another time.
所以这全部都是装饰。好的。然后这边是多出来的房间，然后这边这边火点了。那我要走了，我去解下个任务喽。我们的朋友在等我们，跟他学习诅咒。哇，这风格跳得有点快。刚刚很和平的在装潢，然后现在突然要战斗。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
来了。
Over here.
哪里？哦。
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Go.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
How did
you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would save her. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
多问号。
Revelio.
像没了。
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
感觉就很强，听起来确实很危险。
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it.
不愧是史
I
莱
can
哲
teach it to
林。
you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
来那么多咒语，先把点火那招放掉。
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
我觉得跟之前的招差不多。
That's it.
I think I've got it.
不都是拿来点火的吗？
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
施展更多这种咒语吧。
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
当然，我也
Just
想
let me
看
know
看她
when,
妹妹
and。I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past
对
you.
好，我之前完全
And
告诉
yes,
他
it
了耶。
is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of
是他的
this.
知情人士。我会告诉你的，你对我这么
You
好。
must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
就这样。我以为他要来跟我一场实战，结果没有。那我走啦，真的走喽。
Hello, Sebastian.
Oh.
Wait.
还有
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
哇，怎么感觉被抓得正着？
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
哇，我对他没什么
How
印
did you
象。
get in there?
哇，怎么办？我觉得不要把他招出来好了，我就说我不小心找到了。
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
哇，很凶很凶。
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
你不需要用威胁的。
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
Thank you very
I know what
much.
you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an
哇，
earful
这
about
个人，
this.
他在把我跟那个塞巴斯蒂安推开耶！怎么这么坏？嘿，
Huh. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
什么东西？啊，怎么有信件？
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather
哦，教
unproductive
授回来了，
mystery.
这么快？
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Revelio.
我以为他还要一阵子，结果他回来了。
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
什么？
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
我运气不错。
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
有什么好怕的？
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
他们真坏。
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, To make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
这个人，我需要做好什么心理准备吗？
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
这辈子，哇，太重了吧！
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
突然好多人找我，看看呢。作业，作业。不行，我们教授比较重要，我去找教授了。你们都等等。
Revelio.
教授在哪？哎，那边有个箱子。哦，还不能开的。好的。不不。
I was hoping to see you.
我来喽。
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and
哦，这么快就要走了，我以为他们还要再准备一下。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I'm forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages in the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
To think it was beneath us all this time. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Whoa.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
高塔有吗？
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
你知道有关高塔的事情？
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems
那我真的没去过。
Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
到时候见。
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
tell anyone。哇，所以跟他会面的时候，就是我们要进行试炼的时候。啊，11等欸，虽然感觉还好，也才14。去识别一下那个好了，刚才捡到的东西。万应是在哪？哦，它就是属于密室哦。好的。
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
好像应该先把咒语学一学，之后再去过试炼呢，不然有点可怕。哦，家也太这家的哇，好多不会讲话，好多。哦，装备是不是要满了？1000块了。我觉得我可以去买那个药水，等一下要把东西卖一卖。我们去红米村把东西卖一卖，然后买那个药水之后，解一下之后再关台。
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
我刚换装备，没有看我现在长怎样，应该没事。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
突然好多钱，等一下，那配方还是好贵，还是直接买现成的。他说雷酿跟隐形魔药。
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
隐形魔药是不是在送隐形魔药的时候就喝过了？看一下他的作业，真的哎，那我给我买算了，对多个敌人用，那我还要去找敌人。 敌人，哦，这边走好了。哦，看到了很多红点。哦呦，等一下，等一下，没念。在引用者周围创造出风暴。有没有用啊？哦，有用。哦，今天好像都没有战斗，反正战斗有点。哇，好像有点强耶，这样突然觉得有点浪费。刚好看到一个梅林。
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Reparo. Ʀᴜᴜ。
难道是普通火？
Incendio。
哦，事都没发生。
Levioso. Incendio.
我突然觉得我开了一堆，然后我都没解，我都没解。
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
也有可能是我还没学到的，随便啦，那我要走了，回去交作业。
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
进行顺利。
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be
有
dangerous
新
if
的
you're not paying
待不
attention.
下了。
应该先把外音式的咒语先拿掉，反正我也短期内应该是不会去用。调好了，然后他教了我什么？这个放着，这个放着，这个放着。会不会战斗到一半，我突然按那个点灯的，好像有点怪，放一个。好，他教了我这个吧。哦，哇哦，有点强哎，可以，突然很强，突然很强。
As I mentioned earlier, ʞᴜᴜ can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
再用一次。他不讲话了。好的，练习完了。耶！然后下次开台是什么时候呢？明天应该看状况，我应该会先把这2个作业做一做，学一下咒语之后，再去解这个吧，再去解第一个试炼。好啦，那今天就开到这吧。OK。感谢各位的收看，那我们就，我也不知道明天会不会开啦，明天或后天，选一天开，那就这样啦，大家晚安，晚安，啵啵。